For lesson 8.3, you're going to be writing equations and solving them. So what you'll learn is that you'll be able to write two-step equations and then solve verbal problems by writing and solving two-step equations. On example 1 at the bottom, it's modeling for you how to take words and translate that into an actual equation. Okay, make sure you look through those in addition to watching the video tutor if you need extra examples. At the bottom of page 339, we have 3 problems. For 1A, we have 4 more than, so we're going to use the number 4 to indicate 4, more than plus 0.3 times a number, x, is, the equal sign is the is word, and so we have negative 26. And it says just to translate these two equations for example 1, not solve them quite yet. For 1b, Hannah has 24 stickers. This is 6 less than twice the number of stickers Molly has. Okay, so we have Molly's stickers, n. Twice that would be 2. 6 less than that would be minus 6, and the total is 24 stickers. So sometimes you need to work backwards or from the last part, the right to the left, but using all the information. We have a quotient, so we know there's going to be division, and the quotient of n and 7, we're not going to write that as n divided by 7. In algebra, we're going to say n divided by 7, and then increased by 6, that's plus 6, and then again is equal to, either the word is or the word equal, or both, is going to give us that symbol of an equal sign, and then we have the number 12. So those are pretty easy, translating two equations from words. On page 340, we have another problem where we're translating a story problem into an equation and then solving it. So for number 2 at the bottom here, it says that Daisha or Disha saved $D last month, okay? And in this month, she saved 8 more than 3 times what she saved last month. So I'm going to start with what I know, that Disha is equal to $D last month, okay? Last month, LM. But this month, she saved 8 more than 3 times what she saved last month, which we just said was D. Okay, so that's what this month is, TM, for this month. Okay, and then it says she saved a total of $141. So that's my indication that it's going to be equals 141. So what I have is last month she saved D dollars, plus this month she saved 8 plus 3D, and she has a total of 141. So we're back to having a combining like terms first, kind of our 3-step equation. So we have 4D plus 8 equals 141. And then we're going to add or subtract. In this case, subtract the 8. So we have 4D equals 133. And then divide both sides by 4, divide by 4, and we're going to get D equals, I can scroll down here, D equals whatever 133 divided by 4 is. So D equals $33.25. Let me just double check here with my answers. Yep, $33.25. Okay, scrolling on down to example number 3, we have some more story problems that we're going to translate into equations and then solve. Okay, so we have 6 DVDs total. They're all the same price. The tax on her purchase was $5.04, and then the total was $85.74. What's the price of each DVD? Okay, so that's our indication that we're going to have a variable stand for each DVD. Okay, you can have an X, you can have a Y, you can have whatever you want. But if we did know the price of the DVD, or how many or the price of them, we would multiply it by 6 because she bought 6 DVDs total. Okay, and then the tax was $5.04. So 6 times the number of DVDs plus $5.04 tax equals $85.74. There's our equation. Again, I might make it seem like it's super easy. It's just because I've done a lot of them. What you need to do is identify where your variable is, in this case right here, and then see how you're going to substitute all these numbers into an equation format so that we can solve. Can this problem be solved a different way? Absolutely. But this chapter's focus is on writing equations and solving them. So that's the strategy we're going to try and perfect. We're going to subtract 5.04 from both sides, and we get 6x equals $80.70. Divide by 6, divide by 6, x equals, let's see if I can do this mentally. 6 goes into 8 once with 2 left over, bring down the 0. 6 goes into 20 3 times 18 with 2 left over, bring down the 7. 6 goes into 27 4 times with 3 left over, bring down the 0. 6 goes into 35 times. So the cost of each DVD is $13.45. Let's just double check our work. $13.45 is the correct answer. This is what I want to see on your paper. If you expect to use calculators, then I will expect to see your work shown. You can always use your calculator to double check your work. Okay? And on this particular lesson, I wanted you to look at the hot problem on page 342, number 22. And it gives you two different equations there, and just to analyze those and see how they're different. Notice that in this first one we have this whole numerator divided by 5, and so we're going to multiply by 5 first to get rid of that 5, as long as we multiply by 5 on the right. What we're left with then is x plus 4 equals 100. Minus 4 minus 4, x equals 96. And let's just double check that. Let's put 96 back in for x. 96 plus 4 is 100. 100 divided by 5 is 20. That checks out. Okay. How is that different than x divided by 5 plus 4 equals 20? Well, in this case, the x and the 4 aren't together in the numerator. The 4 is separate. So we can take care of that by subtracting 4 first and getting x divided by 5 equals 22 times by 5, or multiply by 5, and we get x equals 110. Let's see if that checks out. 110 divided by 5 is 20, not 20, we have an error here. Let me see here. 20, oh, this is where my error was right here. I wrote down 26 and it was 20. 20 minus 4 is 16, and 16 times 5 is 80. All right, let's try this again. 80 divided by 5 is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. So completely separate answers. The main thing to remember that the x and the 4 are together in 22, the first problem, whereas in the second part, they're not. So we have two different answers. Hopefully these practice problems will help you get going more with writing equations from words and continuing to solve these equations by showing your work.